Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy, everyone's favorite, Ronnie P here in the Linesniper studio. And Linesniper has challenged me to take $1,000 and turn it into $10,000 just by betting on sports. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We got started last week, so let's jump in and see how we're doing on this 10K challenge. Hello, people, and welcome to week 2 of Bet with the Pros, Linesniper's $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. Now, last week we started off with a few bets just to dip our feet in, test our approach out a little bit. You know how it is. We start off with just a little $100 bet on the Ravens minus 1.5 against the Colts. Cleaned up nicely there with the Ravens getting the W. Then we had the Seattle Seahawks minus 3 against the Bills, and I can't believe this, but the Bills stopped the Seahawks! Not a good week for Russell Wilson and not a good game for us. For our third bet, Andy and I took my favorite underrated team, the Miami Dolphins, at plus 4.5. And we had talked about the likelihood that the Dolphins just went outright. And would you look there? That was a nice little $200 bet that paid out for us. And then the $200 teaser. We took the Giants plus 8.5 on the teaser, and that went great. And New York Giants winning outright. But then the Chiefs, oh God, the Chiefs. We had them at minus 4.5. Just got to win by a touchdown, but no luck. Patrick Mahomes and the boys only gave us a 2-point win, so no payout there. Ouch. But after week 1 of our new total is $873. Not what we're hoping for. But hey, sometimes you got to learn to lose so you can win big. And we're not going to let an itsy-bitsy setback like that stop our flow. I've got my main man, Andy Molitor, back with me today, and we're going to get this money. Let's get to work. Andy, welcome back, man. What's going on?
What's cracking, Ronnie?
What's cracking is my Philadelphia Eagles against the Giants, and I don't know what to do, man. My heart says the Eagles will win. We have players coming back, but oh my God, Carson Wentz just looks so bad, dude. I don't know what to do, man. Like, he just holds the ball forever, and the Giants are looking really good these days, man. The line's only 3, but I don't know. I need your help on this. What should we do for this game?
So I'm going to make a case for your team, and I hate your team.
I know you.
I hate your city. As a Minnesota Vikings fan back, recovering, I hate your city. I hate your fans.
You should.
And I still will make a case for the Eagles here. They're getting healthy. They're going to be an okay team once they're at fully health. Lane Johnson getting healthy, these receivers coming back. We're going to see probably some Alshon, Rieger, and it's not a good team. The Giants, yes, they won again versus Washington.
Barely. That was bad.
I mean, looking at some of these stats about just Daniel Jones being 4-0 against Washington, 1-17 versus everyone else. They have some deceiving numbers like that all around. Like, they have had 15 turnovers forced this year, which is second in the league, but 7 of them against Washington. Like, if they didn't get to play Washington, this would be a team we'd be laughing at like the Jets. They're not a good team. They've had injuries. Just go back and look at some of the injuries they had and who they had to start on this offensive line. Daniel Jones falling down is kind of a microcosm for the season. Again, if they didn't get to play Washington every week, they wouldn't be a good team. My numbers make this well in favor of Philly, especially with the health. So I'm fine laying the 3 here.
It doesn't Philly's feel good. Going to sweep the Giants, is what you're saying. They're going to sweep. It's hard to sweep a team, man.
Go ask the Saints. They did it last week. You just got to bet the numbers here. I'm fine with it. Philly minus 3 feels right here.
Touche.
I'm just looking at my numbers and how bad I have the Giants ranked.
Okay. Listen, I'm going. Listen, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm just really nervous about this game. So we did shop beforehand, and everything else is 3.5.
You're too close to the Eagles.
Our good friends at William Hill is minus 3 at minus 125. That's pretty good, I think. But we'll show you. Let's look around too. Let's see. At FanDuel, we have them at minus 3.5 at minus 104. Oh, what do you think about that? Minus 104. Will they win by more than a field goal?
The 3 isn't as important as it used to be, but with a lower total like this, I'm okay laying a little juice there. 25. I'd have to run. I'm not going to sit here and do the calculator. I feel like 3.5 -04 and 3 -25 are probably pretty close. I want to say it's about a 20-cent difference. So just pay for the 3.
Pay
Little
for the
peace of mind
3.
for you.
Let's see what DraftKings has it at too. DraftKings has it at -3.5 at -105. So our best bet is going to be on FanDuel. Okay. So Andy, I know a lot of people have been talking here, and our bankroll's $1,000, and we're betting like what 80% of our bankroll on games, which is crazy. I know. People, it's entertainment purposes. You don't bet your whole bankroll. Even I know that. But we're trying to get to $10,000 fast. But for show purposes and the people complaining online, we're going to slow our roll a little bit. And it is a bad week. There's really not a lot of games I like. So we're going to slow it down with the $200 bets this week. I think maybe $50 is good?
Yeah, let's take it easy on this one. Let's go light.
And sometimes good sports bettors know when to tread lightly. So yes, $50 is good. So we're going to do $50 on Eagles -3.5.
And I guarantee you'll have your best week ever, and you'll be mad that you didn't bet more.
That's how it always goes.
And you're not going to let that get in your head.
That's how it always goes, man. Hey, help me out with this because that's my problem. I get greedy. I start I'll bet small and I'll win. And then I'm like, well, if I would have doubled it, I could have doubled the money. And then I'll put more money, and then I lose everything. So how do you get out that mindset, man?
I honestly don't know. You just have to stop doing it. I can't help you there. I'm not a psychologist, Ronnie. Well, you do just have to realize and treat it like anything else, like your investment. It is an investment. You got to treat it like a slower roll. If you're looking for that instant pop, go buy some scratchers at the corner store, or however. I don't know if they have that in Philly. Pull tabs, baby, here in Minnesota. But yeah, it is a little bit of a slower investment, and that's the thing. It should be like a percentage of your bankroll. So if you win a bunch of these smaller ones, the bankroll gets a little bigger, then the percentage gets higher, and then you can start betting a little more. It's just you don't want to wreck yourself in 1 week.
No, one bad week and you're done, man. You're done.
Yeah, donezo. So, yeah, 50, and you can even put it in the other column. Put it in the win column. Let's lay the juice.
We're going to lay the juice. So $50 is going to give us a potential win of $98.08. So we're going to win. 50 will win us $48.08. I'm going to do it. Andy, time for bet 2, and this is my bet of the week. This is honestly the only bet I actually like this week. Ready for this?
Yeah, actually, I had to talk you into betting on your team. But we did agree on this. I did agree on this. We're gonna have it's not gonna be of the hurricane weather we saw a couple weeks ago in Cleveland when the Raiders showed up and we had like a 13-6 game. But the weather's not gonna be great again. And we are heading to, back to Cleveland with the Texans heading up there. I don't love Watson in weather, in wind, and I'm really, really keen. This is going to be a recurring theme this time of year, apparently. We're going to get a bunch of people back from injury. Everybody was sitting there worried about Baker Mayfield, if he had corona or not. I didn't care. I would have loved it. I would never cheer for someone to get the virus, but if he would have tested positive, I would have been just fine with it.
Yeah, Case Keenum's good. I'll take Case Keenum. I'm fine with that.
Case Keenum is not that big of a downgrade. So everybody's sitting there watching to see if Baker's playing or not. I'm sitting to watch if we're getting Chubb back at running back, if we're getting Teller back at guard, and we're getting Hooper back at tight end. So those are more important pieces to me.
Myles Garrett's also coming back too, I believe.
Yep, Garrett. On the other side of the ball, you're getting Garrett back. I think this offense is going to be just fine against Texans with Chubb back. Running backs, a lot of talk about running backs don't matter, but he's probably one of the best in the league, and he actually will make this offense work better. They have a nice combo there with him and Hunt. It's going to be it's going to be a nice way to get him back. If the weather's bad, all of a sudden you have a huge advantage in the run game. And my numbers, again, make this, even without making adjustments for injuries, my numbers make this well over a 3. So I'm fine laying some 3 here. It's scary because I'm a noted Baker Mayfield hater. I don't think he's a great quarterback. But at home, with extra rest, playing in the wind, with your stud running back, I like to lay the points here.
And you've got the best part, man. The Texans are horrible against the run. I think they led 159 yards per game, and Cleveland can run the ball, especially with Chubb back. So, dude, this is a win, man. This is totally a win.
This is our bet.
The best line we found was, again, William Hill, And that's at -3 at -120. Well, actually, let's shop around because maybe we can find a -110, right? So over at FanDuel, let's see what we have at FanDuel. Good thing this isn't live, right? Oh, we have -3 at FanDuel. Oh, that's at -120.
Yeah, it's getting bet up a little.
Yeah,
Still a little worried
definitely
about
is.
that.
DraftKings is 3.5 at -114.
Oof. Yeah. No, we'd rather pay the 20 cents for the 3. 6
Yeah.
cents difference there, not nearly enough to make me sell a half point. So either FanDuel or William Hill's fine, -3, -20. That's kind of the theme. This one might get bet up later in the week. I think people, as much as I didn't care about Baker Mayfield, I think other people will and will bet on Cleveland just because. So get in before the crowd's here, and we'll take some Cleveland -3.
Now, since this is our best bet, could we do? You tell me. Am I crazy to do 120 on this so we get $100 back in return? Am I crazy for that, or
You
tell
can
me?
you can go higher on this one. Yeah, if we agree on this one. This is our best bet. Yeah, I mean, put $100 on it.
All right. So we would actually do 120, so we get 100 on this. So 120. We'll pay out. Okay, so we're going to do Cleveland Browns -3 for potential payout of $219.60. Sound good?
Looks like they got you on the rounding there, huh?
Yeah, they do get me on the rounding, man. I'm not good at math either.
Close enough.
Now, our third and final bet of this show, and this is all you, man, because me and you are head-to-head with this one, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the Colts at all, dude. I'm telling you right now, I said it in the crosshairs. Tennessee Titans are going to win tonight, or they already won whenever we air the show. I don't know. But Tennessee Titans are going to win this game. So, but you like the Colts, +8, right? And you also like the Bears. What would the Bears be? The Bears would be, we do a 2-team teaser, so the Bears would be +8.5. So I do like the Bears +8.5 and the Colts +8. Sell it to me, man. Sell it to me.
Again, yeah, my numbers have the slightest of leans, maybe not enough to play these numbers. And if I did play Indy, I would probably play them just straight up to win. The pass rush for Tennessee is horrid. In fact, it's horrendous. And it's been horrendous against bad offensive lines. Now they're going up against a good offensive line. When we see bad Phillip Rivers is when he's under pressure, making bad decisions. He has a good offensive line. He's not going to be pressured. My numbers make them slightly better. They've had some injuries, but some things are trending their way. And actually, we've had some injuries on the Tennessee side. They're still playing without, and they will be all year without their starting left tackle. I'm a little worried about A.J. Brown, but this is a nice teaser leg for me here with the total starting to tick down, lower totals, less variance, closer games. So when I do look for teaser legs, I'm not only looking for sides I like that fall in kind of my math range, but if the totals are starting to head downward or started low to begin with, I like it. And that's probably another reason to take Chicago wherever you're looking for another teaser leg. That is a pretty low total to begin with. What are we sitting at there for a total right now, Ronnie? Down in the Chicago game.
The total for the Monday night game is going to be over 44.5. So, wow.
Yeah, a nice low total in that one as well. This one, you're getting a home underdog, pushing them up to 8.5. So I'm getting through the 3 and the 7 again. And this is one where I'm selling high on the Vikings, buying low on the Bears. The Bears, nobody has anything nice to say about them right now. Nobody. They looked horrid last week on offense, but this defense is really tough. You look at that box score, there was actually a score that you can't attribute to the Tennessee offense. Tannehill was 10 of 21 against this defense. I don't think we're going to see the same kind of offensive output from the Vikings as they did against some questionable defenses. The Bears' defense is legit. Their offense is just what's holding them back. So this might be a get-right game for Foles against a really depleted Minnesota secondary, hopefully. And, again, I don't think Dalvin Cook goes off outdoors, bear weather, Chicago, tall grass. We ain't talking the turf anymore. So I like the Bears here in a nice buy low spot, putting them in a teaser with Indy.
Yeah, I mean, I have faith in Nick Foles, too. The only thing is, and guys at Philadelphia,
I'm not sure if I have faith in him.
Can we please stop saying that we should have kept Nick Foles? I don't know if you guys watch the games, but Nick Foles makes a lot of bad passes. I mean, I could probably make those passes. He misses his targets every single time. But you're right. With a weak secondary, he should be okay with this, and this might be a get-right game. So I'm totally with you on that. And
we bet on Wentz and Foles. This is
Philly
this is
special.
kind of a pray for us week. Yeah, not good.
It really is. How much we putting on this game, man? What do you think?
Oh, you can just go light on this one. Just a 50 on the teaser. 6-point teaser. There we go.
So we're going to do – so we got Chicago Bears at +8.5, Indianapolis Colts at +8. We're putting $50 on that for a potential payout of $91.67. Sounds good?
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Listen, I hope you're right, man, because we're going head-to-head. I'm telling you, I would go with the Titans, man. I don't trust him. He's 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. And he's old quarterback.
They can win by 3, they can win by 7, and we both win.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I think it's going to be a tough defensively placed game. I think it's going to be a great game, and I'm really excited for this Thursday night game. I just can't trust him, dude. I think Philip Rivers is done, man. And usually older quarterbacks on Thursday night, they don't have much success. But again, we got him at +8, so I think that's good right there, man. So I'm with you.
2 weeks ago, they put up 41 points. It's an offense that's capable.
Okay, so again, remember, boys and girls, this is a small week because we really don't like a lot. And you don't need to bet the house on every single game. Like, that's how you're going to go poor. That's how you're going to lose your wife and kids and not get a PlayStation 5 on launch day. So play it smart.
True.
Play it smart. So our first bet is we have Eagles -3.5. Our second bet, which is our best bet of the day, is Browns -3. And we have a teaser going on. We have the Bears at +8.5 and the Colts at +8. And they're all going to hit this week. Right?
Easy sweep this week. Looking forward to this weekend and on into Monday. We have bet all the way into the Monday with the teaser leg.
We do, Andy. We do. Hey, Andy, again, thanks for joining me, man, and helping me out, man, on my quest or our quest to $10,000. Don't forget to check us out on social media.
My pleasure, Ronnie.
It should be your pleasure. It should be your pleasure. Don't forget to check us out on social media, watch our live reactions, and watch our results show only on Linesniper.